Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Giants and the Punjab Power. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing intro. A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems a bad call.
Singh has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely. Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there. Doesn't beat the infield.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait on!
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Giants are 9 for none.
Wait!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Couldn't have played that any better.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting. Wait there. Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive. Loud shout. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep. Keep it in.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away. That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yeah, that's it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Waiting. Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the over. The Giants are 28 for none.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. The Giants are 38 for none. Livingston from the north end.
Waiting.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, that's it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edged it.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. 7 runs added there. The Giants are 45 for 1.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Hey!
Big shout.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Giants are 47 for 1. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Great shot, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep, yep. Yeah, treat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters... just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
The Giants seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 70 for 1.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait on. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
De Kock will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Oh no, that's dropped.
Wait.
Fantastic catch.
Yeah!
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait. Yep.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. You might never have found it if they connected.
Raza ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
10 runs added there. The Giants are 90 for 3.
Waiting. Yep. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
Nice ball.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Huge edge.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
5 runs added in the over. The Giants are 95 for 3.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Gone! Played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Pooran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keep up.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Singh is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end.
Yeah.
got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Big edge.
Yeah!
Taken. A really good one too.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Stoinis won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Going with spin now.
Yep, yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well placed, should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Keeper, keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Curran from the north end.
Yes. Bowler. Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Oh. Ole.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Oh. Nice bowling.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Yes.
Only a touch full and put away.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four, fantastic shot.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Raza, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah. Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and four all the way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yeah.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stoinis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Time that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Hey!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Giants are 172 for 7. And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have been set a target of 173 runs.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep. No!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Kings are 10 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Edged. Big shout. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yeah.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Bairstow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keep up.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That's the over. The Kings are 27 for 1.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yes. Well bowled.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah. Keep up.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
17 runs added there. The Kings are 44 for 1.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah. Keep up. Yeah, yeah. No.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
7 runs added in that over. The Kings are 51 for 1. Khan, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keep us in. Yeah. Keep us. Yeah, yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yeah. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Catch it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end it's just 1 risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Singh gets off the mark.
Over. The Kings are 56 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Livingston, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
There's trouble here.
Yes.
This should be close.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
This could be trouble. That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep it in. Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keepers.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Catch.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Kings are 70 for 3.
Yes.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Raza gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Misses everything.
that was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes. Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Bairstow has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Needs to be on target. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Kings are 99 for 5.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Could be close.
Yes. Keeper.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes. Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Kings are 106 for 5.
Yep.
Super shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. The Kings are 119 for 5.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep. Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Those runs bring up the
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep. No!
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Stoinis from the south end.
Catch it!
Middle that one, great timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep!
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 10 off it. The Kings are 144 to 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, yeah!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes!
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep!
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Ball is dead!
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes!
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 153 to 5.
Yes!
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Catch it!
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Yes.
Only a touch full and put away. This could be out. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.
That ended up being an